Hey, what's going on, Ecom Dominators? Cynthia here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about print-on-demand personalized products. This was very highly requested by both the subscribers on my channel and also my students. And I want to make a quick note that if you are inside of my bootcamp, I already have the entire complete training of this uploaded, so go ahead and watch it if you are into my bootcamp. But if you are here to learn about what print-on-demand personalized products is all about, then stay tuned. But before we get started, if you're new to my channel, hey, what's up? My name is Cynthia, and I teach everything related to how to make money online, print-on-demand e-commerce. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on that bell notification so I know to make more content just like this. Let's get started. So what are print-on-demand products? And it's basically when you take a picture of, for an example, a dog, and you send it to a graphic designer and they will create an illustration based on this photo. And what you can do is you can capitalize on that and place it on any type of product that you guys want. So in this case, as we can see, a customer uploads a photo of their dog. We ask our designers to create a drawing of it, and that drawing will be printed on a t-shirt. But print on demand extends beyond just t-shirts. It can be on mugs, phone cases, pillows, blankets, so many different products that you can actually place this design on. Take a look at another example I have over here. So say that your designer came back with this illustration of a customer's photo. We can turn that into a pillow, okay? And notice the background color, you can actually change it to blue, yellow, pink, whatever you guys want. But I just want to let you guys know the power of personalized products. This business model has been around for many years, and a lot of companies are doing this, and we're going to take a look at some of those examples very soon. So if you are new to print on demand, you can go ahead and register for my free training at build.teebootcamp.com. I'll go over how to get started, what it's all about. So if you are 100% new, don't forget to snag your free training. And in there, I will take you step by step, all under 60 minutes, on how to build your own print-on-demand business. Literally, we are selling thousands of different products without owning any inventory. We're basically utilizing a third-party supplier to help us print, pack, and ship everything. All we really have to do is focus on marketing. So in terms of print-on-demand, there's never going to be any type of upfront inventory costs until you get an order. So once you get an order from a customer, that is when you pay for your inventory. So I like this business model because it is cash flow positive, which means you get paid first by your customer, and then you can go ahead and pay for shipping and also pay for the product costs. So why personalized products? The first things first is because we have higher margins, which means it's better profit. With personalized products, it has a higher perceived value because no one in the world owns that exact t-shirt that person's about to print, because it's a photo drawing of their own dog or their own children or their family member. So it is very user driven, because a lot of customers that receive the personalized products usually sends a photo, and a lot of companies that offer customized products, personalized products, have a lot of UGC, which is user-generated content. And because of that, it drives higher conversions, because people want to see, other people's reviews so that they trust you guys enough to order from you. And we can also drive higher conversions to our Shopify store, because who isn't passionate about their pets? Who isn't passionate about their family members? Another good thing I like about personalized products is there's lower customer returns. Imagine a customer's, them receiving, a mug of their pet right on that mug. What are their chances of returning that to, the company that they order from because they didn't like it? Oftentimes people order something and it's a regular design, and people say, oh, I don't really like it in person. But oftentimes you get very, very low or almost no customer returns. Also, another reason why I like personalized products is because you can get easy upsells. If the person coming into your store wanting to purchase a t-shirt with their dog on it, well, you can upsell them. Hey, why not also get this pillow? Also this legging along with your order. Another thing is people have multiple pets in their household or multiple children. So what you can do is you can capitalize on that and say, if you're getting this phone case of one of your pets, hey, if you have another pet, why not add another additional $15 to get 2 products done of both of your pets? Okay. So another advantage is you don't need to come out with any of your own designs or get unique with coming up with your own quotes. Okay. There's no design research. Let your customers do that for you. Sometimes the best designs are the ones that your customer provides you and not the one that you provide them. And, with e-commerce and print on demand, a lot of people nowadays want to stand out from the noise, which means they want more personalized products, more custom products versus something that everyone can purchase from you. So here are some good example sites that I encourage you guys to kind of take a look at. Now, I like all of these websites because they offer one thing, and that is personalized products. It is very hot. It's not a new business model. It's been along for a very long time, and you can get into this business right now and take inspiration from the people who are already doing well. So right now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be hopping over to these sites and kind of going over, how they're doing it, their layout, etc., etc. So let's hop on over, guys. So the first one I want to show everyone is the popyourpup.com, and I really love this website because this is literally one of the main trailblazers in terms of the custom pet type of website. And if you scroll down here, they offer tons and tons of products that they can put their pets on. So over here we have canvases, blankets, ornaments, socks. Right here's a phone case. There's so many different products that you can people can submit their photos of their pets, and it can be printed on any type of products. So if we look over here, here's one example of a custom pet canvas wrap. Over here, we have a spitting image of someone's dog next to the product that they have ordered. Now, there's 2 things when a customer comes and see this. First off, they can see exactly what they're going to get. So it removes that trust issue. Whenever people are purchasing custom products from you, they want to know, the first question is, will I like this product? Will it turn out good? What is the quality of the designers that will create an illustration of my pet? So if they're seeing this picture over here of a dog and the actual canvas, they're going to say, wow, this is, very good quality. Other people have tried it, so I'm going to trust them. So as you can see, they've placed more of people's products over here. So we have a dog over here. Here's a cat. And notice that all they did was create an illustration of their cat, plus they added a background design. Okay, let's take a look at another one over here. Same exact dog. Again, spitting image of it, identical, to let customers know, how good of a job your company can do for them. Another thing I want you guys to pay close attention is the upsells. Over here it says how many pets. So if people have 2 pets, 3 pets, you can upsell them on, hey, you come in here and order a canvas of one of your dogs, add another one for $7.99. Or you have 3+ pets, add another one for $14.99. You can upsell them, depending on how many pets they have. So much opportunities for upsell. Another upsell that I see over here is skip the artwork line. I see a lot of people do that. Basically, it's saying, if you submit your photo to us, we're going to put your photos, first in the queue for our designers to create an illustration. Hence, you'll get your order quicker. Or you can buy a high resolution digital copy. You can keep adding these on. And notice here you have the ability to upload for the customers to upload their photo, and you can receive it on the back end. So it's very nice how they set it up. They use a lot of customer photos. user-generated content to kind of market their brand. So I really love Pop Your Pup. And if you guys scroll all the way to the setting, the footer, it says they have over 8,000 verified customers review. This is literally one of your best testimonials, because when people come to your website, they want to know, did other people purchase from you? How good of a quality are they getting, etc., etc. Another thing I want you guys to see is this is their Instagram. As you can see, they have already 300,000 followers on their Instagram, and it will continue to grow. As you can see inside their Instagram, it is very user driven, which means you're going to see other customers' photo, the products they got, and their pets. Let's see another one here. This person have 3 canvases of their 3 dogs. Again, going back to the upsells. Here's another one. This is a girl with her cat. You know, you can scroll through here, and there's just so many things that you can see, other people's products, you know, and kind of enjoying, you know, what they got, and kind of giving inspiration for future customers. So this is definitely something that it's not too late to get in. And you know, the pet niche is definitely a very passionate one, and you can still make a ton of revenue just doing print on demand. But how Pop Your Pup is standing out from the market is they're offering customization, they're offering personalization with their products, so that no one has that exact mug except you. Now let's take a look at another one. This one's called PrintyPets.com, and this is basically the same concept. Again, you have the same image of someone's dog on a mug, someone's cat on a pillow, guinea pigs on a phone case. You know, people have so many pets, and they're definitely passionate, and people definitely want, you know, to spend money to get their pets on, you know, certain products. And people are out here trying to get gifts. You know, people get gifts for, you know, their family for every year, anniversaries, Valentine's Day. So it's definitely a great website to come and take a look at. Let me show you another one. This one is called GoPupSocks.com, and I like this website because they can make a pattern design of your pet, and or they have, this one is not a pet, but of course you can choose one for a family member and get their face on socks. But I like this one because their main product here is socks, which is called pup socks. But you know, you have multiple options when it comes to print on demand, which is you can be like Pop Your Pup and focus on many different products here, okay? Or you can be like Pup Socks and focus on one product type and just build your brand on that. So I want you guys to take out one more look at another one, and this is called Canvas Freak, and they do the same exact thing, but their only main product type are canvases. So as you can see, there's a dog here, and this one is driven by different illustrations of it, and so you can have, you know, your designer come up with different clothing for their pets. So let's take a look at one of them. So over here you can sell a pet canvas. So this one is $79.99 plus shipping. And over here they can choose a small, medium, large. Obviously, the bigger ones will cost a little bit more. They can select the style, so you can offer different styles and select their quantity, choose a background, etc., etc., and they can add to cart. And again, they have the ability for customers to upload an image. So again, I do recommend you guys to check these out. Of course, never copy exactly what they have, but actually take inspiration on how they create their Shopify store, their layout, you know, how they're gaining customers' trust to purchase their products. So here are some ideas that you guys can think about for your print-on-demand store. Now, say you already have a print-on-demand store and you're selling, you know, the traditional regular design products. You can have half regular print-on-demand designs and then half of your store be dedicated to custom products. You know, I've seen a lot of students do it that way. Or you can create an entirely new Shopify store that's dedicated to just personalization. So like I said, like Pop Your Pup, They offer multiple custom product selections, or you can be like the Pup Socks or Canvas Freaks and just focus on one product type. And so, there's so many different angles that you can go with this. So how can you stand out? Just like Pop Your Pup, it's still a print-on-demand business model, but they've added personalization as their unique twist to stand out from the crowd. Some of them have added donations capabilities, as we just saw from Pop Your Pup. They have the ability to skip the line to get their artwork done quicker. They have the ability to get a copy of the digital product. So it appeals to more buyers who are already passionate about their pets. And also it gives a positive perception of your company. Also, as we've seen on their Instagram, there are tons of customers' photos on their social media, which helps boost trust, boost people's following, and also increase conversion rate. So guess what? You can take advantage of this exact opportunity too. Okay, so over here I have laid out the 7-step personalization system. So first things first is create a Shopify store. And if you guys have not yet registered, go ahead and claim your free 14-day free trial at shopify.teebootcamp.com. But if you guys already own your own Shopify store, you can easily add personalization to it. Not that hard. Also, the second part is create a custom product listing. So with personalization, it's a little bit different than the way we create a traditional print-on-demand Shopify store. With personalization, we have to create a product listing first and then place the order later. And I'll show you guys in a bit. But the third part is to integrate print-on-demand apps. So there's tons of print-on-demand apps out there. There's Printful, T-Launch, ViraStyle, Custom Cat. You can literally go into the Shopify apps and search tons of different suppliers. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to set up a photo upload button on your product page. As I just showed you on Pop Your Pup, so many different websites, they have the ability for the customers to upload their photo. So definitely set up a photo upload button right inside of your product page. The next thing you're going to do is, say a customer purchase one of your custom design products. You're going to get a copy of the customer's photo and you're going to send that to your designer. Now, some designers are different than others. Some are just dedicated to creating typography, and so they may not be experienced in converting a photo to an illustration. So really go and look for a great designer who have experience in creating drawings from actual photos. As we saw in some of the examples from Pop Your Pup, the quality of those designs are amazing. They definitely have a good team of designers to help them create these illustrations for their customers. So the next step is to create a ticketing system to communicate with all your customers for design revision purposes. So this is a very important part that a lot of people skip is, once a customer uploads a photo, people go ahead and go directly to a print-on-demand supplier and just print the photo and ship it out. The problem with that is, the customers don't always know that they like the drawings that you guys come up with. So it's very important that you get their approval for your design before it's actually printed. So a good way to keep in touch with them and communicate with the customers about, hey, do you need revisions or can we go ahead and print it, is by using a ticketing system. Last but not least is automation. With personalization, it's very different than the traditional way on how we do print on demand. So it's definitely very important that you have an automated process from the first point of when the customers uploads the photo all the way to when the customers receives their order. So I want to give you guys a quick overview on how this works, because I know I showed you guys a ton of stuff, and so it's better that I show you guys an overview on how this looks like. So the first thing is traffic generation. Just like selling anything online and with e-commerce, we definitely need some sort of traffic. And in this case, my number one recommended traffic source is always social media. So we're talking about Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Google, YouTube. There's so many different places that you can generate traffic to your website. So we're going to take them to your storefront. So my recommended storefront obviously is Shopify, but you can use other places like WooCommerce or WordPress. And then what you're going to do is customers will have the ability to upload their photos. So for an example, here's a photo of a dog. They're going to go ahead and upload it, and you're going to receive it on the other end once they place their order. So once you get the order, you're going to send this exact photo to a designer, because remember, in print on demand, you don't have to be a designer. Okay, I'm not a designer, I'm a marketer. And so what you're going to be doing is sending this photo to your designer and say, hey, give me an illustration of this dog. And once they come back with the illustration, let's move myself over here, you can get the design back, which looks exactly like the photo that we just received. And then what happens after that? We are going to let our customer know, hey, this is a draft of your dog's illustration. Please approve it. Or do you require additional revisions? The customers can say one of two things. They're going to say, hey, I love it. There's no further revisions. You're going to go ahead and print it. If they need, say they want to change certain colors, or they don't like the way something is designed, go ahead and fix it. Okay. So once they approve it, you are going to create a new order with your print-on-demand supplier. That order will be then processed, printed, and then they're going to ship it out to your customers. So in this case, the product will be packed again and shipped to your customers. As you can see, the customer placed an order for a canvas. They're going to upload a photo of their dog. You're going to get the design back. You're going to ask the customers for approval, and then after that, you can place any type of background. So you can give your customers many choices. Do you want a pink background, a green background, blue background, etc., etc. Alrighty guys, so if you want to access my entire personalized products mastery training, it's already available inside of my bootcamp. And if you're one of my students, go ahead and get access to it right now, because I have it in there. And with my personalized product mastery training, it is a step-by-step tutorial where I'll show you exactly how to set up your Shopify store for this. Now remember, it is very different than the traditional way on how to set up a print-on-demand business. Personalized products are very different. I'm also going to show you guys the top selling personalized products that are selling very well for me. Another one is I'm going to give you my number one recommended suppliers to do personalized products. The next thing is you will get to know the exact apps that I use to automate this process. Whenever we are doing any type of online business, okay, we definitely want to make sure that everything is automated in terms of the customer's experience, customer service, things like that. Okay, so I'm going to show you the exact app that I use to help customers upload a photo. So I'm going to show you how to create that button that appears on the product page. I'm also going to show you how to create a ticketing system so that you can communicate with your customers about, hey, do you like the draft or the design that we have provided? Do you need revisions? Things like that. It's also a great way to kind of keep organized. When you're doing print on demand and you're scaling your ads, you're going to get 50, 100 orders per day. And it's very hard to keep track of every single one if you don't have a good ticketing system in place. Also, if you are inside of my bootcamp, you do get access to my private designer that I've personally vetted out myself. So you get access to my designer if you don't want to go out and find your own designers, to create that illustration for your customers. I know that can be a pain, and so I want to provide that to all of my bootcamp students. So you get access to my private designer. Last but not least, you can swipe my exact product description copy for your product page. So oftentimes people struggle with, Cynthia, what should I type for my description, or how do I explain to the customers, how do they go about ordering their products? So I will have the exact description that I use that you guys can swipe for yourself. Okay, so all of that will be inside of the bootcamp. Again, check it out at teebootcamp.com. Get access to my entire bootcamp, plus there's personalized mastery training inside of my bootcamp. I know a lot of people will charge separate for this, but I've made it that I'm going to place this training inside of my bootcamp, so people who've already gained access to my bootcamp will have the opportunity to also learn about personalized products. Alrighty guys, that's it for today's video. If you guys have any questions, don't forget to post it inside of my free Facebook group. Links will be down below. If you have any other questions, you can feel free to post it down below in the comment section. Don't forget, if you love content like this, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to turn on that bell notification so you'll be notified every time I put out a video just like this. Alrighty guys, I'll see you in the next one. Live free.